Video games are brilliant in many ways, but they are also massive time sponges. You can often find yourself spending time playing them even when you didn't really intend to. And that's because good games have craving at their core, and this is 3 ways that they do it. They'll try to hook you from the off with a story or a mystery that needs unraveling, and people love stories and explanations. The cut sequence at the start of most games isn't just to explain where you are, it's to hook you into the story and to make you want to know more. And you can only find out more by playing the game. And people hate having stories cut off halfway through, even if they're not that great. I mean, think about the amount of times that you sat through a film that's kind of crap, just because you want some sort of closure. And games are the same. Games are constantly crying out for your attention. I mean, they're designed to be perpetually prodding your brain with potentially relevant information. That could be little baddies appearing on the side of the screen that you have to deal with, or maybe it's a power-up that's about to vanish, even just a long, empty corridor with some ominous music. Or it could be built even deeper into the essence of the game. Classic role-playing games, which I love, often have important items littered throughout the world. And the only way of finding these is to explore the environment in great depth, which essentially makes the entire world attention-grabbing. Games will give you rewards for completing successful challenges. Our whole brain is geared towards identifying possible rewards, that's the attention-grabbing bit, and obtaining those rewards, which is going on a mission, completing a quest, succeeding in a challenge. And we have a whole brain system, the dopaminergic reward system, since you ask, that's geared towards helping us do that. Now, games are really clever and they're kind of insidious because they take advantage of an inherent problem in our reward system. See, we're really good at identifying short-term rewards and exploiting them. But we're very bad at doing the same thing with long-term rewards. Games mix a hefty dose of short-term immediate reward into a longer-term reward structure that only becomes apparent when you've really committed to the game. To begin with, you aren't exposed to any of the longer-term rewards, like modding your character or trying to get really rare items. But, you know, I've ended up wandering around virtual sewer systems for literally hours, trying to find hidden doorways so that I can get to magical harps. Because when we commit, human beings are maybe the only living thing alive that can make long-term plans and really enact them. It's the early commitment that's always the catch, and video games have mastered that transition. By the time I'd finished this, I'd actually taken 3 breaks to play on my iPad. That is classic addiction. I've spent hours sat in the toilets at work trying to beat a virtual Roger Federer on my phone. And I've not even touched on how socially addicting online games can be. It's funny, I mean, we will happily put signs on our medications saying danger of addiction, but we won't do that on our games. And there's obviously a great many amazing things about games. I've not mentioned here the art, the stories, the characters, the whole culture. But we should at least know what we're being exposed to. I mean, games are built on addictive behaviour. That's why we want to play them. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye bye.